to the university. Clutch, put them haters on us.
They got you running for the school, huh?
Yeah, partial scholarship.
And if you don't run, you don't get no tuition, right?
That's the way the system goes.
Run, nigga, run.
Clutch players, motherfucker! Alright. Y'all sit y'all little asses down.
Class is.
They got you running for the school.
Gamma, Phi, Gamma, Woo! Gamites! Hello! Big Brother General George Patton, sir! Gamites! Hello! Big Brother Chuck E. No relish! Gamites! Hello! Big Brother Dr. Field! Good! Gamites! Hello! Big Brother! Gamites! What up? Big Brother X-Ray Vision!
I don't like none of these motherfuckers.
Hey man, you know, I hear they've been trying to get some trim.
Oh, shit!
Clutch players, motherfucker! Aight. What's going on? We up in Clutch Players University.
We in the building.
Indeed.
What up, though?
What up? What's up with you?
Cooling, man, locked and loaded.
You ain't locked and loaded. I told you what about the studio session I was ready to do.
No, you ain't.
I was ready to drop my bars. I was ready to listen. We got hip hop in the building, so I'm trying to sell myself now because listen, my ABC, my ABC.
That's what I'm
yo,
saying.
because when you never call me, every time I be like, yo, Squeeze.
Listen, she called me.
Squeeze is amazing. Squeeze be sitting up here playing. He's supposed to be my brother. So I be like, Squeeze, I'm trying to get in the studio. Like, man, I'm trying to get myself, like, I'm trying to be like you. And he like, all right, sis, I got you. So every time I do it, I'm calling him. He like, I'm like, where you at? I'm at the studio.
Waiting on you to come.
Well, why you ain't call me? Why you ain't hit me up and tell me? I think he's scared. I think he's scared of my prowess.
That's
like
not a secret.
my lyrical prowess,
It's not
man.
a secret that I fear you.
I think
It's not a secret. Everybody know it.
I think my lyrical prowess might scare you.
You got voice.
I know
That's
I
a
do.
fact.
So why don't you just help me out?
Because I don't want you to shit on me.
I mean, but I like
I don't
that.
want you to kill me on my own shit.
Look, Squeeze, I love you, man.
I love you too, man.
I mean, look, we up in the building, and not only do we got one MC, we got another MC up in the hip hop cafeteria.
What
we
up,
got my
everybody?
man saying Goody.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
And then my lyrical name is ABC, so just
changed it again.
Yeah, but just in case you want, I'm dropping a mixtape, and because I know you're a producer, and we get into that, but I want you to like produce my ABC mixtape though.
So it's gonna be called Easy as 1, 2,
3. Yo.
I knew where you were going. I knew you was going.
That's
right.
deep.
Oh.
That's deep. No.
Seen that coming a mile away.
That's deep. That's deep. So yo, we up in the building here. I'm glad I'm back here. I got my family, and we gonna get into saying Goody. I just wanted to just drop out. Next week we got vote. So please, if you on the vote, please go vote. That's all. If you don't want to vote, that's your business. But those that do want to vote, please go out there and do what's necessary. Protect yourself, because next week is gonna be crazy, hella crazy. Folks gonna be from both sides. Gonna be bugging out.
Y'all ready for that re-election?
Hey.
Y'all ready?
What? Don't tell me you a cube.
Hey man, I've been here a long time. I ain't sweating nothing.
Don't tell me you a cube.
All I'm saying
please.
is, I'm not gonna be shocked at all if it happened again. I think it's gonna happen again.
Wow.
And, I mean, shit. Me personally, I don't give a fuck who the president is. It don't really matter to me.
That's true. I mean,
I feel like if niggas really care about voting, change them. Do something about them local laws.
That's true. That's
know what
very
I'm saying?
much true. That's very much true. But I mean, it's sad because I'm really bugging out with the rappers, the Cubes. Of course, 50 gonna
Cube ain't do
troll.
nothing wrong. Though.
Well,
No.
I
Not
I
at all.
I don't know. You don't agree with him just sitting down and just
I don't think he did nothing wrong. This the thing. Niggas always talk about some change, but then as soon as somebody make a move toward change or something, they get criticized.
that.
Like,
But he
can't change nothing if you ain't in the game. If you ain't in there playing, how you gonna win?
I
That's
think
good.
what they tried to throw Cube under the bus under, which is kind of the saddest part to me, is they say that we need leaders. They say that we need people to stand up and speak for us. They say that we need solutions, not more problems. So this one man stands up, comes up with a plan,
Decides to lead.
may not, conquer all the solution, but he's coming with something.
Exactly.
Then people want to
Exactly.
go ahead and flip it on him
Hold
and
on.
breathe down his throat.
Don't
like he
forget
did
that
something
it's
wrong.
people who didn't offer anything.
Exactly.
That's
So
the-
the nerve of you speaking for
Wait
me
a
and I
minute,
didn't
whoa.
even want to speak for
But-
myself.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
but the
That don't even
thing
sound
he
right.
said the Democrats didn't respond back.
Well,
Does that
they did.
that's
They responded. They just basically said that,
Hold
yo,
off.
yeah, chill for a second. This is not the time to chill.
But how you? But my thing is, I like what he's doing. I'm not but my only concern is how are you going to say for the betterment of black people when maybe we haven't even got, and remember we used to talk about that, we haven't even got to a real live solution within ourselves. So how you going to take $500 billion and really funnel that correctly and evenly through the small businesses like We Up Radio? You know what I mean?
Framework. You got to build. You have to build a foundation from someplace. Even Cube himself said this is not the end-all, be-all solution of what this is, but this is what I have. I'm sure he's reached out to others. I'm like, well, hey, what you want to do? People move on their own time, but when somebody wants to do something, as you know, when you're ready to go, you're ready to go. When you're trying to do something, you're going to go and do it. Cube just put his money and his foot right where it is. Like, yo, this is where I'm at. This is my line in the sand. I hollered at Biden and Harris. They told me chill.
I just feel like a lot of
Biden
people.
kind of.
I feel like a lot of people
Yeah.
who back
Trump
in
did.
Biden are uninformed, misinformed, ill-informed.
What he's doing?
Well, I just feel like it's kind of like, okay, you want to get AIDS or you want to get cancer? Which one you want?
It's a lesser of the two
You
evil
know what I'm saying?
scenario. So
It's kind of
Yeah.
like
but that's all politics.
I'm
That's
fucked,
all.
but I just feel like people going so hard for Biden as if he a savior. Not that I personally don't feel like neither one of these dudes should be the president. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think there isn't a good pick. And even if we dig a little deeper, I don't like Hillary either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people
Like
didn't
I'm not.
she had the popular vote.
I'm
but
not satisfied
the
with any
electoral.
of these people.
That's the piggybacking
Any
back
of
to what you were just saying as far as like, coming with the whole Cube thing. He's like, yo, I'm going to whoever is going to be in power. Regardless, these things that are
Exactly.
presented in my plan still need to be addressed.
Exactly. No matter who in charge.
Yeah.
So who you rock with even, and also what you were saying earlier in regards to local politics.
Yeah,
that is exactly
yeah.
where, and that's where our power used
That's
to be.
where our power is.
Yeah.
But we
Should
we
be.
don't continue to vote, so that's why we're losing
Well,
it. But that's where
here's
the power lies.
the caveat to
The
that, though.
electoral college.
One, yes, but two, as far as local government is concerned, the
I mean,
grassroots.
I would say even as
where's
high
the
as state
grassroots
level.
organizations here? I know a lot of people who really got foot to the ground here and they're doing things. They're not necessarily gonna.
No, what you talking like?
Cut like people
You
like
talking like local NAACP type chapters and stuff
yeah,
like that?
Well, you got that, and then you got like people, like black on black.
you mean like community leaders and stuff. Oh, okay,
Well,
okay,
that's
okay. I
that's
got you.
where the politics should stem from, directly from the community.
Yeah.
Such that also stems from not just there, all the way across our schooling, our medical, everything. We at one time had that for a brief moment.
Yeah, very
Unfortunately,
brief.
Cleveland is not set up, whereas a lot of the other cities around the country are. We are predominantly thumb, foot in our neck by the old boys club.
Yeah,
Let's keep it
that's
100. The people who've been running things for the
Always.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60 on years, their families. This is lineage.
Right,
This is where
right.
we're speaking about power and community.
Yeah.
Well, how do you get people who've been, kind of, the nepotism is they're incumbent,